She's the nappy headed queen, coming to you with the positivity. I am you, and you are me. So let's sit down and try to raise our frequency. Hey, hey. Of course, it means the nappy headed queen, and I'm back with another vlog. How are you guys doing today? Let me stop. Let me stop. How are you guys doing today? I am apparently so full of energy, which is crazy because I just got done working, you guys, and yeah. So yeah, I haven't worked in like a while, you guys. So today it was really cool. Actually, it was pretty cool. It was real cool. I just, my body was just, it had to adjust to what I was doing, and being in that environment and things. So I just had to do a little bit of adjusting and things, but it was pretty cool. Like I said, at my job, I don't really have to interact with a lot of people, which is really awesome because I don't really have to like exchange energy with too many different individuals. I really like that because, excuse me, when I get thrown off balance very easily because I'm an empath, so like I pick up on other people's signals like very strongly, and sometimes that's another part of me like losing myself because I'm so in tune with other people's thoughts and emotions and frequencies, and that's why I don't really like being around a lot of people too often, because low-key my downfall. Like I can't. I have to have my own little I have personal space, gotta have space. I gotta be able to breathe, have my own thoughts, be on my own frequency, So that was awesome. I'm about to get ready to start dinner, you guys. What I'm gonna have is some lentils and some mushrooms and some potatoes, some mashed potatoes, maybe mashed. I don't know, because I like my potatoes fried. I like to put my potatoes in the oven so much. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Anyway, because that's just, I don't know. I was thinking, mashed potatoes would be good for this meal tonight, but like I'm just, oh my gosh, I just love my potatoes being in the oven so much, and I don't know what my obsession is. We're gonna do mashed since we bake them in the oven every day anyway, so I can do mashed. Less oil, so I'll do mashed. I guess I'll do mashed, though I don't want to. No, I don't know, you guys. We'll figure it out. For right now, we just gonna chop and peel everything. So, let's see if I can prop you up. Alrighty. That's not gonna work. So yeah, today was my first day at work, and I enjoyed my day. It was pretty cool. Nothing major, Wasn't hard work. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not too surprised that I have energy, because I usually have like a lot of energy to begin with, and I didn't really do much. So it was my mind. It was a mind thing really for me today. I was more like mentally tired than physically, because it was just like, I don't know. know, I'm usually focused on other things, and, you know, it just wasn't, you know, 100% stuff that I'm usually into. So, I guess I didn't have much entertainment, I guess. Maybe. Is that what I'm trying to say? Something like that. I don't know. It was more mentally draining than anything. Definitely not physically. Even though, like, my body wanted to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep, but I think really I only want to go to sleep because, like I said, it was mentally draining, and I didn't have, like, you know, too much entertainment. So my mind is just like, okay, let's go to sleep and dream. Let's go to sleep and dream because I don't watch TV. So let's go to sleep and dream and get some type of entertainment. So I think that's where I'm at right now. That's why I feel like, you know, I'm actually low-key sleepy, but I'm gonna stay up because I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I'm gonna eat dinner. And I'm gonna prep lunch for tomorrow because I did not prep lunch the night before. I did not prep lunch last night. I had prepped lunch this morning, and the result of that, like, I was rushing out the door, which that could have been avoided if I would have prepped lunch, you know. But I don't really know what lunch is gonna be, which it might be leftovers. But if it's leftovers, then I gotta make mashed potatoes because baked potatoes are not gonna, you know, really go well over the next day unless I am, like, you know, baked potatoes. And when I say baked, I mean, like, cube them up and put them in the oven and, like, let them crisp up. That's what I mean when I say baking my potatoes. But yeah, like, baking my potato. Ooh, which actually, you know what? Oh, well, my potato's not big enough to do that. I was just saying, I could just bake the actual potato and, like, you know, stuff everything inside of it and eat a baked potato for dinner. But my potatoes, I'm eating these red potatoes and they're not big enough for that. So, I guess. But yeah, that's what I was saying. When when you bake the potatoes and let them crisp up and stuff, and you eat them the next day, like, if you're heating it up in the microwave or whatever, they're just gonna be all soft and shit. Like, it's not gonna be exactly what you want. It's not gonna be crispy anymore. So what's the point? You feel me? Excuse me. So I've been doing a lot of burping and stuff. I think that's because of the mushrooms that I had. So I don't know, because mushrooms is supposed to be a part of tonight's dinner too. So I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna eat the mushrooms, but I've been burping up a lot, and I think it's because of the mushrooms. So I don't know. But yep, lentils, mushrooms, rice. The onions is getting to my eyes. Rice, and mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Like I said, we're gonna figure it out by the end of the video. Or I don't even know if I'm even gonna record the whole time while I'm cooking, because I know it's gonna take me forever, because it always takes me forever to cook. But yeah, I was just, really just coming to you guys to let y'all know how my day was going. Yeah. And I really don't believe in, like, working for the system or under the man, but I'm trying to make some major moves. So I got things that I need to do. I got shit I gotta handle. Like I said, I got something coming up that I'm trying to do, and this is the fastest way to get there. So yeah, because when it comes to me, like, doing hair and stuff like that, I haven't really got on that train, and I'm not even sure about hopping on it, and I don't know. I got a lot of things to decide on. I got a lot of things to decide on because lately I just like my whole outlook on life, on my entire life has changed, and like my belief systems have changed, and I'm just trying to figure out where I stand with a lot of stuff. So, because I do not believe in perms, I do not believe in dyeing your natural hair. Even though, like I said, I wanted to be a colorist, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why when it comes to hair, it's just gonna have to be on the back burner for right now because I don't know. Cause I don't believe in dyeing your natural hair anymore. Like, if somebody came to me and was like, "Oh, I want you to dye this weave. I want you to color my hair for me," I got you all day. But your natural hair. No, I'm not messing with your crown, baby. Sorry, you have to find another stylist. It's not for me. I mean, and money is money, but I don't care about money, you guys. And look, okay, so this is a funny story. So I can tell you guys about this because it's just so funny to me. I had a dream the other night, right? I had a dream. I was doing this show. I was in a competition or whatever. And you know, of course I'm winning because it's me. But yeah, I had a dream that I was doing some type of show or whatever, and it was like based around fashion and stuff like that. And for some reason, P Diddy was there. P Diddy and freaking DJ Khaled, and I don't know why they was there, but they was there sponsoring or whatever. I don't know. But I got to talk to Diddy, right? And so I'm like, "Yo, Diddy." For some reason, the first thing that came to my mind, I asked him. I was like, "Yo, Diddy, how you become?" I was like, "Tell me how to become a millionaire," or something like that. It was something in that aspect, and he was like, he laughed at me and was like, "You don't want to become a millionaire. You don't even like money." And I thought that was so funny because I know he was like, "You don't even care about money." And I thought that was so funny because I don't. Which, I mean, of course, like, it was my own mind and my own subconscious thoughts or whatever. But we are all one, and I'm connected to Diddy, and we probably was just on the same astral plane last night. So I believe that. I don't know. I felt like I was really talking to that nigga. So, but yeah. So I just thought it was funny because, like, I literally don't. I don't care about money. Money is not nothing to me. It's not of importance. You know what they make money out of? Paper. You know where paper comes from? Trees. And trees are my fucking friends. And y'all cutting down my friends just to make paper, to make money, to try to keep a system of, you know, a system that is enslaving people. Like, so I don't really support the whole concept. That's why, like, when it comes to me, like, working for the man, I really don't, like, fuck with it like that because, but, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I know I'm woke and I ain't going back to sleep. I refuse to go back to sleep. And like I said, like, this manifested to me for a reason. Like, this came into my life for a reason because I said, "Yo, I want to do this, and that." And then, boom, I got a job immediately. Like, it was all, like, same day type shit. Like, I was like, well, not really. Like, all my research and stuff, the stuff I was researching and stuff, of course, that was, like, I was doing that for a couple days. And then when I realized, I was like, dang, I'm serious about this. So, I got to make it happen. And then when I said that, like, that's when I was like, okay, so I'm going to go out and get a job. And then, like, the whole job situation, that happened, like, the same day. Like, all that happened the same day. Like, oh, okay, we start you on Monday. But, like, all that shit happened on the same day. So, yeah. That's that. But, yeah, so, like, I really don't care about money. Like, money is not nothing to me. It's not nothing important to me. I don't see value in that. You know what I see value in? I see value in the trees that they cutting down to make that shit with. Ask me what I'll die for. I'll die for a fucking tree. Yes, I will. I sure will. It's probably what happened to me back in the 70s. I was standing in front of a tree. I didn't want to let them cut it down, and so they cut me down with it. But shoot, I'm a reincarnate, you guys. So I've reincarnated many a times over. So, yeah. And if you think I sound crazy, then that just means you sleeping. You need to wake up. But anyway, so I'm definitely a tree hugger. You can call me Sunflower. Let me stop it. Let me stop messing with y'all. So yeah, I don't care about money. Like I said, I care about the trees y'all cutting down to make that shit with. Like, that's what I care about. That's what I give a fuck about. Am I gonna sell my soul for money? No, I'll sell my soul for that damn tree you cut down to make it with, though. Yep, sure will. And when I say sell my soul, I don't mean like no like Illuminati shit, but like you forever. It's different ways of selling your soul, and people don't really realize that shit. But I'm not gonna go all into that extra shit, cause that's too much, and I feel like it. Yeah, that's just all I've been thinking about lately. It's just like trees. For real, like that literally been the main thing on my mind lately. Is just like trees for some reason. Well, I mean, maybe because like it's this tree stump on my walk. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but it's this tree stump on my walk, and you know, sometimes I stop by. I stop at it just to, you know, exchange energy. And it's crazy because if you ever seen a tree stump, then you will see the rings on the inside of the tree. How many rings that the tree has can tell you how many years that the tree has been around or the tree has been alive. Like, that tree has a lot of rings. Like, it's been here for like hundreds of years. And it just really kind of blows my mind how somebody cut it down. Because how are you cutting down a tree? Like, a tree been here longer than you have. But you're cutting down a tree because its branches or its leaves are blocking your walkway. Your walkway that you put on top of, you put this on top of the earth. Like, how is you cutting down trees to make way for you? Because the tree is blocking what? The sidewalk that you put here. Like, nature was here first. Nature was here first. Who the fuck are you to tell the tree it gotta move? This tree been here way before you was even thought to even be brought into existence. So what the fuck is up with you? And that's real shit. Like, that's real shit. If you don't agree, then you could definitely go. Like, for real. Bye. Get off my channel. Cause that's like, that's real. Like, that's some real shit. I don't get it. I don't understand it. How is you cutting down a tree? I don't understand how people cut down trees. Trees, and then it's like the trees are what provide us with oxygen. So the more trees that you cut down, the less oxygen that we're gonna have. So we're cutting down trees, annihilating forests. That's not a word. Annihilating forests to build buildings. So we are cutting off our oxygen supply to build concrete buildings. Like, the shit don't make sense. It don't make any fucking sense. And then we all just roll with it like, oh, well, it's cool. I'm gonna go work this job to get that paper money that you made from the fucking trees to pay for a concrete, unnatural building in the middle of some land. Like, that shit just don't fucking make sense. It don't make sense to me, personally. Like, it just don't make sense. I had a text, that's why I stopped and started staring. But, yeah, shit just don't fucking make sense to me. I have my own personal beliefs, so like, you guys don't believe in what I believe in, and that's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Just don't dispute me, you know, or don't tell me I'm wrong, because I already know I'm right. You're wrong. Don't tell me I'm crazy. No, you're crazy. That's what it is. You're crazy. If you feel like I'm crazy, no, you're crazy. That you're the crazy one. That's real. But anywho, yeah, the tree stump. So on the inside of the tree stump, it's still green. So the tree is still alive. Like, it's still living, though it has, you know, scars from being cut down. So I stop every now and then just to, you know, just to give and receive energy, because that tree is going to grow back. One day that tree is going to grow back. Like, that's what I was putting into the tree. I was putting into the tree to grow back. And the tree is just sending back, you know, information from whatever it can give back to me. An exchange of information. And that's real. And if you don't believe in it, then I suggest you just do your research. Yeah. So, yeah. And the inside of the tree is still green. That's how it lets me know that it's still alive. Well, I mean, of course it's still alive, because the energy, like, it drew to me. Like, I was drawn to it. So obviously it still is. If it's you know, sending out energy, of course it's still alive. Yeah. So but what I'm trying to get at is that the inside of the tree is green. The heart of the tree is green, the same as your heart chakra. And that is another way to let you guys know that we are all connected. We are connected to everything, and everything is connected to us, and we are all connected to each other. Like, that's just a view. And I've just seen that as, like, you know, a reminder. Like, we are connected to the trees, and the trees are connected to us, because the tree called to me, and I felt that energy being omitted from the tree. But, and two, that, you know, its heart chakra is green, the same as ours. So if you don't believe, then do your research. Yeah, I'm chopping up these mushrooms, dope, baby. These mushrooms, my lentils are already pre-cooked. I cooked them last night because I had tacos, which I'm basically eating the same thing, just in a different way, I guess. Lentils, mushrooms, an orange bell pepper because they didn't have any red, which is fine, and red onion. And so I'm gonna saute the mushrooms with the the bell pepper and the onion. I'm gonna saute the mushrooms with the bell pepper and the onion. And I probably should have cut these up smaller. So what I really want is a sandwich, but I ain't got no bread, and I don't feel like going to the store. So this is dinner tonight. Gonna try to make something else. Yup. I'm so silly. So yeah, yes. I did have that talk with Jeremy, so just in case anybody was wondering, I did. It went a little different than our video, but it wasn't exact, you know, exact matching, of course, but the gist of things. And of course, you know, you put out positive energy, you receive positive energy back, and that's all I need to say about that. Yeah. But, and like I said, you know, it wasn't nothing major, so, yeah, that's all I really need to say about that. Yeah. So this is dinner. I'm still debating on whether or not. I guess I can make my mashed potatoes mashed. Because, like I said, I always cook them in the oven. And I can have them mashed tonight. It's not nothing wrong with having mashed potatoes. I just don't have no nut milk, you know, and I just realized that. Yo, I don't have no milk. I've just been rocking without milk lately. And you know what? I was supposed to go get some coconut milk. Okay, I'll go to the store tomorrow, I guess. I guess I'll go to the store. Stop being lazy. But yeah, so. Aww. It's all good. What else for you guys? I don't know. Yeah, now. Oh, hello. The hair. Yeah. I decided to take my hair down. I took it all the way down. Like I said, it was jamming my frequency. You feel me? And I just wasn't rocking with it. So, just rocking my natural hair for a while. I'm going to be just doing whatever I can to keep my fro sustained until I get tired of it. And when I get tired of it, then I'm just going to lock it up. So, yep, that's it. Because I don't think I'll ever be putting weave in my hair ever again. Which is so crazy. That's so crazy to me. Because I wanted to be a hairstylist. And I was like, yo. Which I could still be a hairstylist, of course. And I probably still will be a hairstylist. Just probably a natural hairstylist. I just think it's funny because, like, last year I was just so obsessed, like, oh, I just want to, you know, I want to buy frontal and I want to try that out and I want to do this and do that and I want to have all these colors and I was just like, fuck all that. This is my shit. I'm rocking with my shit. It is what it is. So, yeah, I just think that's so just funny and weird. Red potatoes. It's good for you. If you're going to eat a potato, eat a red potato. It's natural. An organic red potato, even though this ain't organic. The organic is expensive, y'all. I'm cheap and frugal. So, we cheap and frugal over here. But nah, for real though, if you got it, then spend it. Like, if you got it, then it's worth the investment. It's worth the investment. Let's stop being so country and ghetto. And not even really country, but yeah, let's stop it. It's worth the money to go organic, because if it's not organic, then what the fuck is it? You know, have you ever asked yourself that question? Has anybody ever sat back and thought about that? Like, yo, if it's not organic, then what is it? No, because y'all too busy eating that bullshit. Y'all ain't thinking about no organic nothing. But that's a thought. Like, oh, okay. So if it's not organic, then what is it? Like, what is organic? All natural, straight from the earth. So if it's not organic, then what the fuck is it? I don't know. I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it taking me so long to cook dinner because it took me 30 minutes. Our videos at 30 minutes. And I'm not even started. Like, that's the shit I be talking about. That's why I'm happy my lentils are already cooked. My rice is already cooked. I just have to do my potatoes and, fry up my onions, bell peppers, and mushrooms. And I should be good. I did want to make corn, but I had corn last night, and at least something could be good. Something could be different, like something. Man, the same shit. But yeah. So, and y'all know something else that was so funny to me. I know it's been 30 minutes, but we're going to keep going. If y'all watching all the way, oh, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're going to end the video now, I love you. Peace. But yeah, me and my brother was having a conversation about the law of attraction yesterday. And I thought it was so awesome because, you know, I really didn't realize how woke he really was. I didn't realize it. He had to show me real quick, like, y'all, nah, I'm woke. I ain't sleep. I'm woke, motherfucker. So, yeah. We had a conversation about the law of attraction yesterday. And he was telling me how, you know, he been applying it to his life before he even, like, really knew, like, the actual term for it. And I thought that was kind of dope because I have too. Like, I've always applied the law of attraction to my life. Like, well, I can't say always, but there was like, at a young age, I was doing it and I didn't even realize it. Like, I used to say, like, yo, I'm going to get whatever I want. Whatever I want is going to come to me. Like, I'm going to get it. Like, I used to be like, that was my mindset. Like, I don't... Like, I never used to worry about nothing. I used to never worry about nothing. I was never worried about nothing because I knew if I wanted it or I needed it, it was coming my way. That's how I lived my life. I was so cocky. Like, fuck all that shit. If I want it, I'm getting it. Like, and I used to be like, yo, can't nothing bad ever happen to me because I'm me. Like, ain't nothing touching me. Ain't nothing stopping me. Like, that's how I used to live my life. And then I started letting other people get into my head. Like, yo, you too cocky. You can't think like that. Like, you know, you don't always get everything that you want. You don't always get what you want. Sometimes you can't have it. Like, sometimes you don't really get what you want. You don't always get what you want. Yes, the fuck I do. I don't know about you, but I do. See, I let people talk that and put that in my head, and that's what made me, you know, lose sight of it. And, you know, it just took me time to come back around to it. And so that's why I say, if you don't know anything about the law of attraction, let me just explain. That's why I tell you, you know, put out positive vibes only. Positive vibes always. Because as long as you're putting out positive energy, that is what you are going to receive. As long as you believe that this is going to happen for you, that it's going to happen for you. As long as you believe, like, yo, if you have to act like you already got it. You gotta act like you already got it. It's already mine. Like, that's already mine. I'm not tripping. Because I'm not tripping about whether or not I'm going to get it. My thought is what I'm going to do when I do get it. Like, what am I going to do when it comes? That's what I'm thinking about. Like, that's how you have to be. Like, I'm not tripping about when I'm going to get it, how I'm going to get it. None of that. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do when it's here. That is what your thought process has to be. You got, what am I going to do when it's here? That's the thought. That's what I'm thinking about. What am I going to do when it's here? I already got it. Like, it's already mine. I already put a claim on that thing. That's mine. You feel me? That's the law of attraction. That's how it works. So you put out positive energy and you receive positive energy back. Always. Well, not always. Because sometimes the universe has to teach you a lesson. And so it's possible something negative could happen. But, yeah. So, yeah. That is that. I got my onions, bell peppers, and mushrooms on the stove. I'm cutting up my potatoes. And I decided I'm going to make mashed potatoes. So that's that. I'm going to do mashed potatoes. And this video has been 35 minutes long. So I will talk to you guys later. Remember, positive vibes only. We are manifesting every single day. Don't forget, most importantly, well, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to go on, what's that thing called? Apple Music or Spotify and get no pressure. And don't forget, most importantly, to stay nappy and vibrant.